Hey, welcome back, everyone. Joining us now, we got some good friends in the studio. Dean is just having a heyday with Chief Meteorologist John Harris over there, talking about storm chasing, because when Greg Wright is not on stage performing, he's chasing tornadoes.
Sometimes.
Now we're chasing some of the classic hits of one of my favorite bands of all time. Big G and Dean cover Queen.
Yes, sir.
How did you guys decide to put this together?
Well, I tell you, I was so inspired seeing Queen live in Denver about a year and a half ago, and it was just the most amazing show I had ever seen in my life. I'd always, toyed with the idea. I was thinking, well, maybe Insufficient Funds could throw in a Queen song or something. And then I bought this new piece of equipment. It's called a fractal, and I plugged my guitar into it, and it has a variety of settings. One of the settings was, they call it Brian Might, because they can't say Brian May. So it's a digital duplication of his sound. So I thought, wow, that's the first step. Okay, I've got that. And I knew, Vic Richardson would be a great drummer, and he was has an electronic set and can sound just like Roger Taylor. And I said, well, how about a vocalist? And I thought of Greg, because he had sat in with us sometimes, and then I heard his band Big G and the Trade Winds, and was just amazed by his range. It's like, wow, well, I wonder if he'd be interested in singing some Freddie. And gave him a call.
That's a tall order.
Oh, it is. So we have the voice, we've got the guitar sound, got the musicians, got the members from the Neil Diamond Band, and they're amazing. So we have a great band, and
this is going to be quite a show. This is coming up October 11th, 7:30 at the Globe News Center for the Performing Arts. Greg Wright and Dean Yates, and got some other guys that are going to be there as well. Okay, so guys, this is probably the hardest question I'm going to ask you. Your favorite Queen song. Dean, we'll start with you.
I'm kind of more of a sentimentalist, so I think Who Wants to Live Forever just gets me every time.
What about you, Greg?
I go back into the 70s, Bohemian Rhapsody, one of their first hits. Absolutely awesome. I think that was originally, Freddie Mercury had that plan for an opera and threw it all together, and that's what came out. And it ended up being a huge hit for them.
And the record companies did not like it at first. They were like, this song is way too long, way too weird. You guys have done some crazy things. And then all of a sudden, it catches on. Greg, what is it like to be able, you perform all the time all over the place. What is it like to kind of team up with Dean and the rest of the group?
Oh, it's always cool. I mean, every time, I love Insufficient Funds. They're one of my favorite bands here in Amarillo. And we hang out with Dean and Chuck and those guys all the time. And I'm looking forward to performing with Dean and Marilyn and everybody. It's going to be a blast.
And the tickets are going quick, so you need to get them. October 11th, 7:30, Globe News Center for the Performing Arts. And this concert really supporting a great cause, Center City, and the proceeds benefiting ASCA. So go over there and check that out. It's going to be quite a night. Thank you guys for bringing one of my favorite bands to the stage down here in Amarillo.
Looking forward to it.
All right,
Thank you.
Greg, Dean, good to have you guys here. We got more Studio 4 coming up after this.